Hello, this is Dr. Wendy Rowley. This is the last in this series of the New Christ Connection of the Wonder of Human Design YouTube channel, and it should be episode 12 if I've done my counting correct. Just for your FYI, you don't have to listen to the video to hear if you've heard it before. So I'm trying to make it easy for you too. But it's not a perfect process because I'm going in and out. Okay, peace be with you, and I will see you on the other side as I turn off the computer. Let's see what this final episode is and what's that new stuff coming in. Okay. Oh, good day to you, dearest beings of light. It's Allegheny of Cosmic Service, Pleiadian Mother Sound. Peace be with you, peace be with you, and peace be with you. In this final episode, we're going to talk all about that new energy that she's starting to see come in, and that is part of the new divine feminine that is moving through the white gold healing consciousness layer. And there will be another new anatomy when it comes through the blue-green healing consciousness layer, blue-green consciousness healing layer next year. So that's a heads up for the healers who are juicy, because there's a lot of you. There's a lot of you. There's a lot of juicy healers out there. And you all need to get together. You all need to get together. And we have a plan for that. So hang in there. We're going to bring you all together. Okay, if you should wish to join in. Let's put it that way. Okay, so this paradigm that's becoming enlivened with the new healing ability is bringing in something brand new. It's bringing in the ability at the future potentials part of the higher self soul chakras of creational energy. It has the ability to heal with spontaneous remission. This new connection coming in 2027 through the white yellow consciousness healing layer from the noosphere coming down to the individual spirit bodies of people. In other words, it's going from the noosphere down to the cave of the crystals of creation. If you were smart enough to figure that out, just having fun, spiraling with y'all. There is the ability to now do spontaneous remission through the white yellow consciousness healing layer. And that's brand new. Now, they say that consciousness can change in the twinkling of an eye, but the energy in the creational level in the spirit body, that does not change instantly. And the spirit body still carries the karma. That's different now. Now the healing will go all the way through, be received by the interim spirit body at the higher self individual interface of the interim energy. And this one just figured it out, so we're going to say it. The white yellow healing layer, for those of you who are healers, is the interim energy. The blue green healing layer are the bridges. Bridges to spaces, bridges to creational energy. Okay, so that ability is now changed. And this is online immediately to those who are doing the grid work. For all the grid healers, they all have this ability right now. Those who are doing that work. And that's new and exciting, because that means that, as we have said, the ability to heal the human consciousness grid is gearing up. We did the first we all together as a soup, did the first actual healing last December. And in 2026, what are we now? 2025, we are healing religious constructs. There'll be another theme in 2026. And as it goes through the blue-green healing layer. And so that is that. This one's spacing out. Starting to think, let me get her out of the way. Okay, so that is a beautiful new thing, because that was never able to happen before. So now it's like the mental, emotional complexes can heal all the way through to the interim spirit body. at the higher self and individual interface. And that's brand new. So what's that going to create in the group healings that are going forward? Because as we've said through this one for a long time, healing is going to the group level, and it's going to be healing events, and there's going to be more and more of these, and it's going to become a thing. And there's the pioneers who first began it, and there are the others that will pick up on it. But there are certain pioneers that are doing some more creational work within that healing work. And this one is one of them. And that's got to come through women, believe it or not. So you're going to start to see a few more women come up to the forefront of the healing paradigm because it's necessary. There's a difference with a male and a female body and what can come through the soul into the creational levels with it. So you're going to see some more women stepping up into their leadership roles as spiritual shamans and spiritual healers and spiritual counselors and wisdom people and et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. So this healing ability will not be turned off for those who do the human consciousness grid healing. It will not be turned off because it will be turned on in the sBardoHealing course that we are going to bring in January. And it will be turned on in the Women's Great Global Healing Parties. So if you ever go to the Women's Great Global Healing Parties, the Great Global Healing Parties, or the next course that we're bringing through is the Fast Track sBardoHealing, you will have this connection made for you in those courses. And you will be keeping that as you end this lifetime because your soul obviously wanted it if you're there and you felt the call to go. Okay, so that's what we wished you to know in this series. We wish you to have a different perspective of death. We wished you to have a different perspective of Christ, your higher self, your fluidity, the changes going on the planet, your amazing abilities, how connected you are to so many other quantum energies, what evolution healing and quantum entanglement and all these concepts are about. And we think we did a fairly good job through this one, and this one did a fairly good job staying out of the way, and that this information is pretty pure. So kudos to this one, and thank you for listening, and we're going to get out of the way and let her sign off. Peace be with you, our dearly loved. Expect benevolence in all you do, and we bid you adieu. Hello, it's Dr. Wendy Rowley. We were doing what we call that sharing space. I was here watching, and she just withdrew. And I want to thank you for listening. Thank you for your support. Please like and subscribe. I guess it's this whole game that they've got set up so the popular things get out there more. But this is, this is fringe. But as a sociology teacher told me, you got the counterculture, you got the mainstream culture, and you got the elite. And she goes, every great idea comes from the counterculture. So it's okay to be on the fringe. Pioneers, inventors, healers. We all live on the fringe. It's okay. It's not a bad place. Not a bad place at all. Once you find your space there and you accept who you are, you heal, it's okay to be you. You are divine. So thank you for listening. Please like and subscribe. Never intended to go out on YouTube and onto the public and do this. Never intended to be a channel. Had no idea what the work was. I just knew there was something that I came here to do at the end of my life. So here we are. And thank you for receiving it or not. If it's not for you, please don't get negative. Just move on and find something that is for you. And if it is for you and you get excited, please like and subscribe. Leave some comments because it helps other people. And I know a lot of people are turning those things off. And we'll see how it goes. If we get too much rudeness through there, I'll just turn it off. Because I just don't give that much energy anymore, that kind of energy. Because there's too much exciting stuff happening on the other realms and in our lives and in our potentials and the ability to heal. And so let's lift up and let's choose peace. And so anytime something goes off in the world, let's just tune to the Creator and envision solution and ask for peace and divine intelligence and grace to let that happen. let that be brought up to the benevolence for the greater good of all. Someone's got to work the other side. Okay. Thank you so much. Dr. Wendy Rowley signing off.